the future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible that you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose. All you different crews, chicks and dudes. So you think it's really kicking?
Stately Garden of Stone. Now a religious battleground.
Capital Tour Office, Sandra speaking.
Is Jennifer in?
She is. Hold the phone. Jennifer, this is Jennifer. Can I help you?
Hi, Jennifer. This is Steve Schroeder. I was in yesterday.
Yes.
And I was having a conversation with Sandy. And I was trying to get some information as far as who changed the name of the mural.
Oh, we don't know anything about that.
Yeah, and well, everybody was telling me throughout the tours and everything that you was the person to go to. And they couldn't locate you yesterday. And then Sandy and I had our conversation kind of interrupted because the gal said that you wanted to see everybody in your office. And I was going to come down there, but I knew you was probably busy briefing or whatever.
Okay.
So I was just wondering if you came across that information or it's still just up in the air on that.
Everything that we have, I've never heard that the mural had its name changed ever.
Yeah, me neither. And that's,
I have no idea about that.
Because that document you gave me, actually the contract, in order for the name to be changed, it had to be gone in with both parties. And I'm just saying, if that actually was changed, there would have to be a reason. And, there'd have to be some kind of record of it, unless somebody just decided to start calling it something different, not to arouse attention to the fact of what it was.
Well, we just have always had that's the title, and it's on the boat in the painting. That's all I know. I never heard it had been changed or ever been named anything else.
Yeah, that was what was explained to me yesterday. She was saying, well, I thought it was the name of the mural because it's the name on the boat, but when you look at the big mural, the actual ship with the name, the Spirit of Indiana on it, is a real small, insignificant segment of the mural, and from what I gather, that goddess or whatever that's in the middle is actually representative of Indiana, if I'm correct on that.
She'll be in the material.
Yeah, so the Spirit of Indiana is kind of like a vain attempt to try to change the name to prevent the reality of what it is. But the actual painting itself was designed with the apotheosis in mind, as if, anybody's ever explained to you the actual painting and whatever it represents. It just seems like a slight to Christians when you've had the Indianapolis Star's front page talking about, the house chambers can't include Jesus Christ, but it can have all these other Roman pagan deities.
Well, I can't answer your questions. The only information I have is that that's the title of it, and the explanation that we have, we gave to you, and that's all we've ever had. So anything else is a mystery to me.
Okay, you think we could probably start giving the tours with the actual proper name given during the tours?
I would have to have documentation that that's the proper name.
Well, you have the contract. On the front page of the contract, between the Indiana representatives of the governor and the academy, and the name of the Apotheosis of Indiana, for $40,000 to be done in 3.5 years. Okay, it's a contract. That's the name of it.
Well, I'll take another look at that.
And I'm just saying, if the house chambers can give preference to one religion over another, they should at least be honest about it, and they shouldn't.
It's not an attempt to be dishonest, Mr. Schroeder.
Well,
that's not fair.
It's not the name of the mural.
We have no attempt to be dishonest. It may have been a misunderstanding that we have used for a long time. I will take another look at the paperwork. I'm happy to do that.
The house chambers have obviously given preference to the establishment of the pagan religion of the Pantheon. And it wouldn't be so bad if you guys didn't kick out Jesus Christ out of the house chambers, because then it shows not only preference being given by the state, but also persecution given to the others.
Tour office. I'm not a lawmaker. This is just the tour office. And if you have these concerns, which you should address your lawmakers. Do you know who your representative is?
It's not about me or you or anything else. It's about the law. It's about the law of the land.
Okay, well, which I'm not in charge of.
I know, but the only reason...
I really can't help you with that.
I know. The only reason I'm talking to you is because you're in charge of the information that goes out to the public about what things are.
And I said, I'll take another look at that, most certainly.
Well, just wondering because there's a lot of people actually concerned about this issue because a lot of people aren't really down with the state making such a Roman declaration that they are a god or goddess.
Well, I would suggest you contact the leaders of the House of Representatives because those would be the people that would be able to make any changes.
So who would I actually go to as far as in that building, as far as to file a complaint?
What, do you know who your legislator is?
For the House?
Representative,
for the Capitol building? Would that be the building authority?
The House of Representatives, the lawmakers. Do you know who your representative is?
I don't have any representatives because I can't be part of a government who declares itself to be a pagan deity, is what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to do is get a hold of the authority who has the authority over that room, and I'm asking you, is that the building authority?
Be the House of Representatives, the people in the House of Representatives.
They're the ones who's in charge of the authority as far as where statues and monuments go.
In that room, it is up to them as to how it looks and what's done there.
Up to them, so they have to take a vote on it?
You would have to check with them about their procedures. Rest assured, you have to understand, I don't have any authority. You're talking to the wrong person.
I know, but I'm asking you, is it the building authority I need to contact or legislatures?
The House, about the painting, that would be the House of Representatives and the leadership there. The rest of the building it's a combination of a lot of people who, like the Historical Bureau and IPOA that takes care of actually cares for the property.
Okay, let's
the House of Representatives would be under their jurisdiction.
Okay, well, let's simplify it. Who approved the mural? That's the person I need to talk to. Was it the legislature? Or was it an individual?
Hello?
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 Sweet.
Hello? Well, I guess he hung up.
Yeah, I hung up on you.
State Capitol Tour Office, Sanders speaking.
Yes, I was just talking to Jennifer, I believe, and I don't know if she hung up on me or got mad or what.
She thought you hung up on her, but she is leaving for a meeting.
She just hung up on me.
She did not hang up on you because I was sitting right next to her, and the phone went dead.
Well, that's what happened to me, but I was talking.
I assumed that you hung up on her. But did you need to speak with her again? But she has to go to a meeting.
Okay, just ask her if she would be open for a interview, like a 10-minute interview with the camera crew.
What you need to do is go to the House of Representatives. They have control of their own room. This is only a tour office. There's no authority here whatsoever, or even a great deal of knowledge other than what the public has. You know?
Okay, you underestimate yourself. Okay, so then I won't
to the House of Representatives.
Right, Roger, got that. I won't call you or bother you anymore. The only reason I was calling was to get a hold of Jennifer because yesterday everybody said Jennifer had the answer, and I hadn't got notice or contacted from Jennifer.
She doesn't have any more answers than we have. She has the same knowledge about it as we have.
Well, that's why I talked to you in length yesterday because I knew you did.
Right, yeah. So the advice she gave you was the best, and that is to go to the House of Representatives. They have control over the design of their room. Remember that room was designed 50 years ago.
Yeah, it was designed when I was born, so I understand it's old.
It was put up 50 years ago.
Yeah, in 61 when I was born. I know. It's old. It's ancient like us. Okay, well, I won't bother you anymore, and I appreciate you for your time yesterday and today. And the only reason I want to talk to Jennifer is because she said she had the answers, but I see now I have to go elsewhere.
Somebody misspoke there. She doesn't have any more other than giving you advice where to go. We're the information desk in the tour office, but this is information about where to go into the building to get to certain people, you know.
Okay, very good. In the House of Representatives, is there a head person I should talk to, or should I solicit each one individually?
I would go through your legislator.
Okay.
That's the best way to do it.
Okay, very good then. Appreciate your help.
Right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared.